Alright, Max, Darkside, Quaid, Shed, hope you guys are good. Good one myself? Yeah, doing alright. Alright, you? Yeah, good. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we on launch okay? Yeah. I'm traumatized by that one time this game randomly crashed my computer. Still don't know why that happened. Good here, how are you? Pretty good. Rob, hope you're good. What you want? Eurovision 25? The whole thing? What do you mean? You want me to make a fucking 3-day reaction video? Oh, alright. I would hope so. That's wrong. The tune what is shown on the compass. There's a compass? Hold up. I haven't exactly needed it, but... Oh, you mean in the top left. You mean the top left. Okay. They just mean the mini-map. Okay, so I've done all the side missions that I could find. So let's go talk to the furry. I need more white steel chunk. Oh, looks like I need a lot of money, too.
Oh, you're back. What can I do for
Maybe I
you?
could actually Eurovision 1 in it, right? I ain't ever gonna use no bow. Especially since I have some guns. Oh, I got 2 of them? Shit. Doing right now, Council. How are you? You don't have any stuff, do I? Take your grenades. Just want to make sure before I head out, but... Enough of the however.
Let me know if you need.
Oh, you do have some. This is probably what I'll need to upgrade it next. Yeah, superb upgrade material. It will be. Right, I need corrupted, yeah? I'm gonna say. Just want to make sure before I sell these. Yeah. Now I need two things that I don't even have. I'll probably get them in the next area.
Let me know if you need some.
Yeah, I get 26 grand for this. Or $2,600, I should say. Yeah. Okay. That quote's funny because I actually remember the context. I'm pretty sure it was Fall Guys. And I meant to say xenomorph, but I said xenophobe. Never trust an Adiri.
I've got the...
Is that all you sell is food? Oh, you got health potions. Let's go. Give me that. Alright, let's say 150. Wink.
Ah.
I'll take your lockpicks. Alright. I think we got everything we need.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie.
Hello, furry.
Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting.
I'm sorry, I had side missions.
I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Reengrim?
Very little, but I'm eager to meet her.
Oh, it's so exciting, isn't it? Hopefully, we'll even get to keep all our limbs. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Oh, Andra's titties. The Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant.
Live Dreams Courage brought the Archmage here?
Well, Nakukubel is the largest of the godless ruins. It's still got its share of secrets. There must be something in there of interest to Reengrim. Probably something powerful.
Now's our chance to find out.
I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way.
So you're joining the party?
Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
Well, it's not Kai. Sorry, you're staying behind.
Naturally.
Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. Really, though, that would be dangerous. We'll catch up later, Yatsley. Take care of the envoy for me.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Okay, so what's she got? Strange arcane power that explodes upon hitting an enemy, releasing a burst of essence explosive damage, or allows you to dispel magical illusion. Okay. So... Okay, so it's over here. A magical illusion thing was the thing over here that I saw. I wonder if I can find that again. It's over here, I think. That glowing purple thing. Free Ranger. Eh. Okay, let's make sure we have all her abilities. Oh, got an achievement for getting all her abilities. The achievements are slightly delayed in this game. Like, I thought that was it's interesting. Like, they don't trigger until like 15-20 seconds to do after you do them. Which isn't a big deal, I just think it's interesting. Okay, I want to go this way. What's up, bud? Okay, yeah, it was over here somewhere. Oh, I think I see it. Just got home yourself? Yeah, doing alright.
That's done. Look, it's hard.
Oh, cool, it's a chest. What's in here? An exceptional axe. Wow. Not as much damage. Yeah, not quite as good. The critical hit chance is better, though. But the damage is way down. Okay. Oh, who I got dialogue with?
For the camp of an official Adiran envoy, I was expecting a little more. A proper bed, at least. But I suppose this will do for now. As long as you have a bath, of course.
I suppose a bath can be arranged if you ask nicely.
I always ask nicely. But as riveting as it is to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind?
That jar you had me fetch earlier, is it worth much?
I'm the only buyer you'll find here, and I already have the jar. A lesson for next time, darling. It's always worth some haggling.
Damn.
Unfortunately, it's been quite some time since I've met another who focused on the godless as I do. And I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find.
Good. So how you got that burn?
I've yet to be burned in a single flame trap, and I don't intend to start anytime soon. Fair guess, though. When I got my first grimoire as a child, I was trying out some of the fancy new spells I'd been given.
Oh, this phone's
I
about
was
to die.
attempting a simple illusion spell, but I must have slurred my words. The next thing I know, everything was on fire.
It'd be like that sometimes. When you say everything.
I mean, my arm wasn't the only casualty. What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away with arson? My
Well-
father was able to pull me from the flames as my mother doused them. I burned myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams, but the house still stood at the end.
You ever end up getting that spell right?
Of course. Now I only burn those that deserve it, like mosquitoes and university administrators.
Right.
The only lasting damage was my burn mark and the dreams.
You sure you only had dreams, not nightmares?
Nightmares are still dreams, Envoy.
Well, yeah, but come
Just
on.
not ones you'd recommend to others.
You know what I mean.
They're not nearly as enjoyable as my more provocative dreams.
Alright. Personally, my favorite dream involved several lengths of rope and an enticing courier from home.
Oh. Well, just be sure to have a quick release knot if you ever make that fantasy reality. Someone should learn from my mistakes. I certainly have no intention to.
That's one use for rigging.
As delightful as you are, we've much to do and less time to do it in. Shall we go?
Yo.
I suppose if you're on a wild goose chase, there are worse places to do it.
Worst place is in a hot, barren land filled with chasms and sinkholes?
At least I know how to deal with those sorts of things. Rope, lantern, extra water skins. Yatsley's got you going in all sorts of abandoned ruins. Who knows what's down there? More questions, most likely. And spiders.
Are you afraid of spiders now?
No, why would I be? I just want to make sure we've covered all the options.
Marius puts that
before
new
we dive headfirst
arachnophobia
into
mode
another
on.
Deadly ruin.
We'll be fine.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I just hope this is all worth it. Anyway,
I get you.
you too.
Anybody else got dialogue? No? You guys good? Okay. Let's roll. Oh, no, never mind. She's got more dialogue. What's up now?
Oh, Envoy, might I steal a moment of your time?
You're finally ready to talk about what happened in Emerald Stair?
Well, it's the waiting that makes the payoff so delicious, don't you agree? I can't believe Fjord's gone. A city of scientists, attacked for no reason. I'm going to personally find every Steel Garrote asshole and turn them to ash. I can't believe we were able to get as many out of town as we were.
Need some more casualties in war. I'm glad it wasn't the case here.
We were lucky that the Steel Garrote are all so bad at their jobs. At least we were able
I mean,
to
they
get
did succeed in
everyone to
burning your
safety.
city down, but...
Though with everything happening in Thirdborn, safe might be relative. At least I know Temerity will keep an eye on them. I think she knows what'll happen if she doesn't.
What'll happen?
I know, and she knows. Let's leave it at that.
Fair enough. Been there long?
Long enough that I trust her to do her best by everyone. You see, Emerald Stair has Naku Tedek. For a young and aspiring godless scholar, it was a godsend, if you'll forgive the pun. And, as a young at heart godless scholar, I've traveled outside the stair to other ruins. That's how I met Temerity. Thirdborn's close to Naku Kubel, and a girl's gotta eat sometime.
There where you've gone. I set down ruins in the stair, or roots in the stair.
Yes, why did I choose to settle down with a gorgeous scientist who loves me? What a mystery. I
Easy
still
now.
go out often. I've cataloged many ruins, but there are always more. And coming home to a warm welcome is lovely. You should try it sometime, darling.
Warm welcome from Animasters? How'd you get that?
Oh, part of it is my sparkling personality, of course. But a larger part of it is time. It's hard to hate someone when they drop by your lab with lunch after you've forgotten to eat again.
Does it mean I'll get food from you?
As much as I'd love to, you don't travel with the kitchen.
Shit.
I can't promise anything. My mother always said that the way to a man's heart was through his stomach.
That's true.
Guilichi and I got together the old-fashioned way, though. I saw a beautiful man across a smoky tavern. Then I dazzled him with my delightful personality. Then he showed me an abandoned ruin outside of town, and I was hooked.
And lived happily ever after, right?
Oh, it's not a fairy tale, darling. We've been happy for the most part. Any rough patches got smoothed over well enough. I only thought about killing him once or twice. He's probably thought the same a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't quite believe that everything we've built is gone. A generation of work scattered to the wind. It makes you wonder how everything will turn out.
If Solo trusts in Verado, why don't you try his job?
Me? Well, I suppose that's an option. I'd need help, of course. But I'd at least ask for it. Huh. I'll think on it. Maybe it'd be a nice retirement plan for Guilichi and me.
Governor Yatsley. I like the sound of that.
Thank you, Envoy. I feel a little less frazzled. I've got a lot to think on. Talk to you soon? Try not to have too much fun without me. How can I help, darling? Tired already, Envoy? Well, I'll see you in the morning.
I think Finland's winning this. Got you. By the way, I don't know if any of y'all watched it, but fucking Palace won the FA Cup, huh? Good for them.
What's that fragrance you're wearing?
Ambergris from the guts of...
Well, yeah, you definitely watched it, but... Too busy celebrating, Holland Lift and Title Fair, or Celtic Lift and Title. Holland never took the penalty for some reason. Yeah, that was weird. Palace's first ever major trophy, though. Huh? That's
of the
crazy.
Leviathan. Why? Do you like it?
Well, don't get me wrong. I like it fine. But I think it's attracting spike flies.
Oh, that explains the bites. Apologies, Marius. The aroma does tend to linger.
No. It's fine. I can handle a few spike flies. Just letting you know.
I'm never wearing this again.
She's got more dialogue. Keep ball taking it and they miss anyway.
I could have done more for them. Capo and Chico, I mean. But if I were in his shoes, I hope I'd make the same choice. Though I'd like to pick a more fun way to die.
Said you will have Gabo, but it was noble impulse.
Exactly my point. I can only hope that at the end I have some control over things. That I can go out as Yatsley.
Wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and Balrog in the bedroom.
And don't you forget it. But it gives you something to think about. I mean, not everyone gets to come back like you did, Envoy. Well, that's all I had to say. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing.
Okay.
Unless there's something else you want to chat about? How can I help, darling?
What do you think about our travel companions?
We've been traveling together for a little while. I just have
Not
to
yet,
know,
actually, no.
did you purposefully choose such colorful company, or is that just what you attract naturally? I mean, I'm very clearly a delight, so it's obvious why you let me stick around. But Kai's hiding a lot behind that humor of his, isn't he? Thinking that that could be Guilichi and me is... not something I want to think about. And Marius... I don't know what's lurking in him, but I do think he should speak to someone on it. If he reaches out, do try, will you? As for Giada, well, clearly Giada is a gem. As for me, well, I'm just as riveting as you, but the boys are giving me a run for my money.
Are you implying that I'm the least interesting of our group?
You've got the thorn of a secret god inside of you. I think your uniqueness goes without saying, my dear envoy.
Fair enough.
You do strike me as a people person. Tell me, do you get along with all you meet?
I have a lot of friends back in here.
So, you'll be swarmed by well-wishers then, upon arriving home? And here I thought I had a wild youth exploring ruins. You might be putting me to shame, dearie.
You and Glitch, come on, you and Glitchy have been simple and sweet all your time together? Or...
Quilichi is quite good at knowing when to be sweet and when to be sour.
Yatsley, that's my surrogate father you're talking about? Spare my imagination, if you please.
Oh, you knew the risks when you came over uninvited, darling. It's on your head. Well, you've satisfied my curiosity. You know, Envoy, we've traveled enough that I think I've gotten a handle on your style. Style of fighting, I mean. Your fashion sense is more... opaque. But listening to your incantations, they could use some tightening up. I could probably teach you a thing or two, if you're up for it. What do you say?
Whatever you're ready to teach me, I'm ready to learn.
How about I show you a little bit of everything? What? Out of breath already? Talk to one of the boys. See if they can help with your stamina, dear. Well, I've taught you all I can. Let's hope you put it to good use.
Nice. Oh, my intellect and my perception both went up.
Why did I wake up to smell perfume in my bedroll this morning?
Don't tease, darling. We both know why.
No one else has complained about my smell.
I was attempting a more subtle approach.
Spraying strong perfume on my stuff isn't subtle.
Oh, is it too strong? I'll try another batch. Perhaps that'll be more to your liking.
Right, that won't be necessary.
Oh, trust me, it's necessary. You think those Adirans were onto something? Do you think they can really cure the Dream Scourge?
Deal?
I think it's worth a try, at least. I just hope we made the right decision.
It's all a matter of perspective.
A wrong choice here means that people die, Envoy. Perspective won't matter much to the dead.
Right, but we won't be
Now that
dead.
the researchers can research, think of what we'll learn. A cure might sound far-fetched, but what if they find treatments for the Dream Scourge? And even other ailments? Oh, I can't wait to see how far they've come when we see them again. Well, that's all I had to say. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Unless there's something else you want to chat about? How can I help, darling? Sweet dreams, Envoy.
Okay, looks like our dialogue's out. Is there any other training that I've
Look at those stars.
messed
They
that up?
always seem brighter out here. I can take watch. I'll be up a while.
You have something... What are you so...
What do you think about our travel companions?
Anyone in particular? I warn you, I'm not the best judge of first impressions.
What about me?
We haven't been together long, but I think I have you figured out. In Paradise, you killed your killer. Some would call that justice. Others would call it vengeance. But who am I to judge? In your shoes, I might have done the same.
You definitely would have.
You helped Fiorme Siverno through an awful time. We did our best. No one will forget that. Of course, all I know is what you've done. You may not think these choices reflect who you are. At the end of the day, you shouldn't care what anyone thinks. All that matters is how you see yourself. For what it's worth, you've got a nice group of oddballs here. I'm proud to be one of them.
That's good.
Pleasant dreams.
I have a moment to talk. Right. What do you need?
Any tips for surviving?
Let's see. Shatterscarp doesn't want to kill you, really, but it isn't interested in helping you survive either. The key here is water and shade. Cover your skin, or it'll be dried out in no time and you'll be as red as a Balrog's throat. You might be worried about saving water, but what you want to do is try not to sweat. Stay in shade as much as you can. And don't drink the water from the plants out here. They're all full of parasites and poisons.
Ooh, I've already done
Getting
that.
sick out here is the worst.
Alright, got you.
Right, changing the subject. Until next time.
Okay. So...
What happened to traps and hired goons?
I hadn't had a chance to see all this before. It's magnificent. Oh, come on, let's go introduce ourselves to an archmage.
Probably this way. Uh-oh. Bye.
These are so lifelike. Poor bastard. This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
Really? What makes you think that? The portal?
Why couldn't you just put that on a sign? These ice corpses are excessive.
Oh, I'm seeing them now. That's crazy
Yes,
looking.
but look at them. The artistry is sublime. Can you imagine having enough finesse to make all this?
I can't imagine wanting to. If you gotta deal with an archmage to stop the Dream Scourge, so be it. But be careful with this Ringrim character. This place has given me a bad feeling I can't shake.
A spell. And a very clever one. Ringrim's using her illusions to make people choose to stay away. Everyone except us.
Can you dispel this magic?
Of course I probably can. All spells have a counter. You just have to know what it is. But we can figure that out later. Right now, we have to focus on what's at the end of that passage.
What matters is the guard and getting there before Lubin.
Precisely. Chances are we'll die, but if we don't, we stop Ludwig and get into the ruins. So, win-win.
Yatsley, you must have been a Rowatayan admiral in a past life.
Let's get going. Oh, and stay close.
They're welcoming us?
Yeah, that's crazy looking.
Child's play.
That's a quote.
I was prepared for heat, sandstorms, monsters. Not this.
How are you?
Stay close. Ringrim's trying to scare us off, but we won't let her, will we?
I was hoping there'd be a chest or something over here. Watching Eurovision, how are you? You doing alright?
Oh, what a frosty welcome. I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful? It's just a trick, Envoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving.
Oh. Wow.
Demon. Any student of Zarib's and their weaponry would be thrilled.
There's a quest item, apparently. No, we just gotta go in? Alright.
Ah, visitors. Do you know what this moment calls for?
Uh-oh.
A beautiful, macabre story that lingers in the mind.
Oh, they're for... Hello. Uh-oh.
You wish to find me in my tower? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
Whoa. That's
We
crazy.
gotta get into that tower?
Yeah.
I hope Yatsley brought her ladder.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic. Could we sing to them?
What, like it's hard?
Chest. Oh, sick. Need some of that.
Once, a very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
Skeletons. This I can handle.
Yeah, me too. Ow. Alright. Get rid of that thing first.
If you can make the decision the village could not and restore the statue, I will see you inside my tower.
I'm guessing she hasn't had company in a while.
Probably not. Oh well. Is that one of the things I need? Yeah, it is.
Even more bodies. How gauche.
little sarcophagus. Oh, cool. I need some of that. More potions. You thought Logan Paul chill for a second? Some guy who looks like him?
Here it comes.
Oh shit.
I let you have that one. That's done. What, like it's hard?
That's probably where I need to go after, so I'll come back here. Or maybe that's the way I need to go.
I don't get it. Ringworm's powerful enough to conjure a frozen realm in the middle of the desert. Why toy with us?
I think it's part and parcel of being an archmage, unfortunately. Maybe she's trying to teach us something.
Unless it's something to do with the statue.
Yeah, the headless, disemboweled statue. I was afraid you'd say that.
It's probably connected to that village Ringrim mentioned, so keep that in mind, darling.
So there's a perfectly good reason she lopped off the head and the hand?
It's even missing its heart. See the open chest cavity?
Mm.
Oh, and Ringrim left us a book. Let's see what it says.
Well, what does it say?
There once stood a village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, the land fertile, and the people safe. For a time, the village prospered. For a time, there was the thought that the winter would never come. But then the statue shattered, and winter did come, and the village could not make a decision to save itself.
Let's just go look for the puzzle pieces.
Oh yes, let's. Come on.
Keep your eyes open and your hand on your hilt.
Oh, okay,
Nothing
so
about this place feels right.
there are multiple ways, I get you.
Ready, aim.
That scream. My dad's burger went up. Whoa.
That's one for us.
Potions all over this motherfucker. Makes me wonder what's waiting at the end. Oh no.
Oh, no, you don't.
Press the wrong button.
On your left, dear.
On the left.
That worked. Oh lord. Oh Jesus. Sick. Being very generous with the potions all of a sudden. Which again has me slightly worried.
Child's play.
Just slightly. Da 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 da! Ha!
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
The heart of stone. It's quite realistic, isn't it?
Then I'll let you hold it.
Archmagi truly are inscrutable creatures, aren't they?
Hey.
Ringram seems fun.
Whoops. Hop. There we go. Right, this is the way I was going before. Oh shit. Hi! Ow. Okay, good. They caught up.
I'm not used to quiet.
Oh, we can sneak past them. That laugh. Nice. Whoa.
The village wanted so badly to do the right thing.
You're here for my Adra piece, aren't you? You can't have it.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too, dearie.
For real.
I'll die without the Adra. Please, don't take it from me. I don't want to die.
This is an outer piece from the statue, isn't it? Why do you have it?
What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Adra piece? It's mine.
Interesting. This must be another illusion.
This can't be real. This is one of Ringworm's tricks, right?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just please let me keep this.
I'm taking it.
I told the other villagers I need it. I understand everyone's in danger, but I don't want to die. Don't take the Adra piece from me. I'll do anything. Please!
You can't keep it. We can save others with your help.
Is there no other way? Why does it have to be me who dies? Please,
Shit happens.
please, no.
If the village had been as sensible as you, they would have lived.
Yoink.
That poor man. Was he a real person once? Did all that happen to him?
And why force us to make that choice? Why the cruelty?
Well, for better or worse, I can't wait to find out more.
Mangled statues and bitter fables. None of this comes from a healthy mind. Or soul.
No, I wouldn't
I'm
imagine.
sure they go somewhere. Let's go see where.
How am I doing on stuff? Oh, I have enough to upgrade now. Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I need 9 more. Now I just need the hand.
Stand back.
It's like I took the right companions for this. Or fucking laugh. Yeah, that is huge. God damn, you hit hard. No, nothing from you? Okay. She's got big red balls. Whoa. Sounds like a winning formula to me. Hello. That's a huge splash. This fucking dude. Stop healing the spider. Everybody.
Goodbye.
Got Sweden on your bit.
That's done.
Oh, that looks inviting. Jesus.
The village was on the verge of destruction, but still they argued.
There's the hat. Let's hurry back and see how it all works.
Keep your guard up. Let's get this over with.
It's the lesson rather than the authenticity of the story that matters, I guess. We've got all the pieces. Quick, quick, put them in. Oh, I want to see how all of this works. It's so clever. I think she constructed this whole place to give us a parable.
Of course she did.
Maybe you could help out those of us who've gotten hit in the head too many times?
Wants us to be willing to sacrifice for the greater good.
Well, that's the moral of the story, isn't it? In the story, the village died because it couldn't make the decision and the sacrifice to save itself. They couldn't separate the weeping man from the statue piece and just let him die. Not even to save the whole village. And so, everyone perished. Because they made the mistake of having a heart.
Brutal story.
Life can drive us to make painful choices, can't it? Anyway...
Hope it's not foreshadowing.
This is fascinating. This is more than just a statue. I think it uses Adra as a source of power.
Watchers say the souls of the dead travel through Adra to the beyond. Doesn't give me a good feeling about whatever Ringram's built here.
Statue gonna send us to the in-between?
Perhaps. But it might also send us somewhere else. Clearly, we can't physically move ourselves up to Ringgrim's tower. But magically? That could be a different story. With the Adra pieces connected to the statue, they might be powering her magic. Like Animancy, but much bigger. Ringgrim said that if we could do what the village could not, put the statue back together, we'd find our way to the tower. What if this statue was meant to move us from here to there?
Let's do it.
Yes! Oh, I knew you'd be fun.
Short price there to
What
finish
are you
last. Let's
waiting
go.
for? Put the pieces in.
Gonna win something.
Do you know how many people ever get to meet an archmage?
Seem really excited to meet her.
I don't understand how you are so calm. Ready or not, let's go meet an archmage.
Whoop. Wrong button. I sure did it.
Here goes.
Oh.
Whatever happens, I hope it leaves our parts intact.
We're going into an archmage's tower. It'll all be fine. Or at least exciting.
Oh, you made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
How much for hospitality?
That says hospitality.
All that noise necessary. I am trying to read.
this fucking dude. Whoa.
One for you! Nothing's stopping me.
She's that green screen song. Uh-oh. I think that thing glitched out. That's dead, it's just didn't do the death animation. Alright. So you want to take your time, I'm gonna do the same. Oh, cool. Need some of that. Oh yeah, this thing's just glitch. It's just an idle standing animation, but it's supposed to be dead. That's funny. Whoa. Good evening.
Oh, look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, a long-lost Rawatayan, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
Correct.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at once.
Well, now that we're done with the formality of defeating the skeletons,
Very impressive, Arsmage.
Flattery gets you nowhere here. I want to see what you are on the inside. Too often, mortals like to hide from their own truths. I like them brought to the surface. What did you think I was trying to tell you with the puzzle?
Got 6 points. Casualties are inevitable.
Spoken like a war criminal. Well done. Yes, when there is a tectonic shift in history, people always die. The point of the parable is quite simple. Sentimentality is a privilege.
The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones.
And you want us to do the same?
If it comes to it, yes. I hope you'll choose pragmatism over sentimentality. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to understand how I think. No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me, or the other archmages. It's what we leave behind. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create interesting things. Do you understand?
You're preparing me for something.
For conversation with me, primarily. Most people find it difficult to relate to an archmage. And if you cannot do so, it will complicate my attempts to communicate with you. I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open the path.
We're getting in one way or another.
Consider listening for a moment before you resort to utter futility. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't, and yet it does. The essence of the Living Lands is falling into chaos and entropy. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how the Adra has been severed from the rest of the world. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong it's blocking my spell work, which has never happened before. Ever. No one enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this. Sorry.
You said that I was a godlike of an unknown deity. That isn't true.
Curiouser and curiouser. What is so special about you, godlike? You have my interest. Show me if you live up to it.
The Living Lands has a god named Sabadal, and I am their godlike.
Are you? Oh my. I didn't think this was possible. Something I don't already know. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god here, alone, trapped in the severed Adra. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. You're the missing key to the lock, sealing Naku Kubel.
Then let me in. You can have the ruins and I can find a way to the garden.
Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, I'd have flayed you for my study. You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. A piece of them resides in you. I have no doubt that like will recognize like. You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration up close. Go. Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. Perhaps there is more to this than either of us alone can see.
Thank you.
My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith, or really anything at all, can surprise me. I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that countless dream thralls are on the same path. I'm sure you'll survive. If not, well, lovely to have met you.
We will meet again.
I'd focus on survival first, Envoy. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set before the ruins. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions. Perhaps when this is over, we should speak again.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course. Can't wait.
Look at her. Making new friends. Learning new spells. They grow up so fast.
I think she's older than you, dude. You actually do know where the ruins are, right?
There's no shame in ignorance, Envoy. only a denial of such. Either way, I do know where they are.
Excuse me.
The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the Deadfall Highlands.
You got 12, nice.
No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleporter behind me to leave. Or jump, I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
Look at all these books. Do you think she'd let me borrow some?
No, I do not.
And off we go. This just happened, right? I didn't imagine it. Ringrim liked me? And my spellcraft!
That's your takeaway from this?
And she gave me her grimoire. Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
We work well together as Dame. Fuse faced an Archmaid and lived.
You were incredible. Thank you for trusting me.
I'm just glad we're all still in one piece.
Yes, and I must say, your strength is remarkable. We couldn't have done it without you. With Ringrim's grimoire, I think we can go to the ruins and find the garden.
And as long as nothing's burning, we're still ahead of Ludwig.
Probably, Rob.
Then there's no time to waste. I must prepare for Naku Kubel. As must you.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to head into ancient ruins.
Okay, so we're going where now? Over here. Looks like there's a merchant on the way. Also a merchant over here? I'm not sure where that merchant is.
Over here. I've got supplies for sale. Hello there, fellow traveler. I don't believe we've met. I've come far to be here, and picked up some odds and ends during my journey.
What you got? Wow. So I didn't realize I had so much money. Okay.
Welcome back. Hey, over here. I've got supplies for sale.
Yeah, thanks, lady. Aston's doing well. Popping 0 points. Ooh.
Magical ability required to make such a barrier. It's remarkable.
Stay sharp. The path to the ruins is swarming with dream thralls.
Right, off we go. There they are.
Quarry in the blood!
To the earth.
Behind!
Yahtzee, remind me not to make you mad. How do you like that, Yahtzee?
We see!
Here we go!
You asked.
Contempla. nothing over here.
You tear it apart!
Whoops.
Hurry in the front!
Onward, watch your left!
Behind you!
Aye, aye.
10 more points. Wow. How so much those odds of you guys coming last? What?
I've never seen so many dream throws in one place. What's drawing them here?
Good for you!
We see you! Invaders in the garden!
You don't!
Behind!
You're invaders in the garden. That's not the one I wanted to crit. Not a wizard. Oh. Brutal.
We see you, Roach!
You're mine now!
Came in crazy style with this big sword. Oh, I see a lockbox.
I've dreamt of exploring Nagakubel for
Around
years.
69.
To find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished.
A ton of waste.
Of course, but we can take a little look around, since we're here already, can't we?
There must have been a battle here long
74
ago.
dead. Flipping down 69.
See those metal corpses? We saw them
Still on
around
0 and
Knockup's
it's still fun,
deck,
bruh.
too.
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely not godless.
I like warriors. The blades shaped like swords.
That's no surprise. The Magfolk are responsible for taking many lives. Godless ruins are filled with Magfolk remains, but no records of them exist
Yeah, one
in
zero
Akedan
down.
lore. I don't think the Godless did well against the Magfolk.
Still, I wonder why they fell. Were they overwhelmed, or taken by surprise, or something else?
8 years. Blood like a fountain. No quarter. Nothing spared.
Wait, did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say?
Sabata doesn't like this.
I'm not surprised. Something terrible happened here. Anything of historical
recap.
importance is often blood-soaked. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Who knows what we'll find? Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. Let's go already. Gothan Roth.
Yahtzee said already.
Nice. What did it?
We remember. They loved, and we loved in return. We remember. They loved, and we loved in return.
Purge the blight!
Now you're just chilling in your home and some dude just fucking bull rushes in out of nowhere and knocks you on your ass and hits you with a huge hammer.
We make a good squad.
What, like it's hard?
Someone's rushed my house and knocked me over, bruh. Been very generous with the potions. Oh. Give me that. Roommate made steak, nice. Oh, wow. I could sell all that stuff.
Oh, look at that Audra. What else might be here?
The heart of the Akita beats. Our veins stir. You are close. Seek the ancient kith who dwell here. They will show you the way.
Oops. Can't go in there. Tyson gave you guys 5 points.
The brambles. How did you? Oh,
An intruder comes.
Hello.
that's a ghost. That's an Akedan ghost.
You don't belong here. Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me, before I strike you down.
Only a god like a Sabadell made this place. You must have been one, just as I am now.
The gardener grows and grows and grows their reach still, I see.
gardener. That must be how the ancient Akedans referred to their god, to stop it all.
I am Numena, Taffe316, and guardian of the Akeda and the living lands. They came swarming, relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat from the stars. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our king. And the sky held no sun as our children screamed.
Oh, I know this. You speak of the Magfolk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what they did to us.
Magfolk were used as weapons of war. They were always meant to die in the process.
Yes, they had no fear. They only wanted us to die and die and die. They wanted us forgotten. Our words were burned. Our buildings were broken. Anything that was of Akeda, they destroyed.
That's why there are no records, no histories.
We fought so hard, but we fell too. Then they trapped our gardener.
Trapped. The sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this.
You've been hiding, what you know about the Magfolk from me. Why?
The memory, it scorches our wounds. The light, it blinded us. Why were we so afraid?
The gardener quickens. This hastens our fears.
I know this happened. I was afraid of the magic folk too.
The gardener was afraid, yes. They were terrified. That was all they saw. Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akeda wants more slaughter still. So our gardener calls then, begging one more time to be set free.
We wait. They know. They understand. Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no
Back in
turning
top 10.
away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series of trials.
Bruh.
Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the garden. First is a trial of strength.
Preparing for Televote Zero.
Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second.
So be it.
We wish you a better fate than the one we saw. The path to the garden lays before you. It is the only way. Go now. Your trials begin.
Understudies, we just spoke to an ancient Akedan.
Jesus, Darkseid. Whoa! That was a glitch. Alright.
They really didn't need to go through all this trouble just for us.
Everybody's for asking for Taffe. Well, I got something.
That ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlikes.
Right flank!
Ow.
I was just getting warmed up.
Nice of them to give us a little break, isn't it?
I get the feeling they're not done with us.
Oh, I came from this way. Okay. Yeah, I saw that blade. That's mega weird. What in the King Arthur? Two points. They're in the wall. They're in the goddamn walls. I almost forgot that was a thing, bro. Did this fucking kick me?
Next one's mine. To your left.
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
On your right.
I'm watching my health, I almost just died.
You all right, you?
Zero points. Oof. I mean, you're really surprised? That's bad.
That's the last one. So much for the first try. On to the second. Look! Now we've got another door open. And another ghost.
You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what rides in it.
I'm here to find a Whitley Garden.
The Magfolk sought the gardener too. And our gardener did not want to be found.
They do by me.
Our gardener knew what the Magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled. The land opened. The rivers rose. And we drowned.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How did we do this?
You don't have to listen if it's the spirit is lying.
A mere crack. We ripple in the lake. We cannot. We writhe. Why must we feel this again?
There were so few of us left when the Magfolk were at our doors.
I'm sorry.
We are dead. What can pity do? We
Fair
are
point.
beyond help. But the gardener, their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are. We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our gardener truly is.
Wisdom, huh?
Afraid this one's all on you two.
A trial of the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
That's why we should have Joe Hendry.
This is so exciting. Don't you feel alive?
For now.
True.
We are nearly free now.
Oh, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Ow. Pain. Swiss also at 0 points. Ouch. What the fuck? Oh, they made Isla curse. It must be very serious.
Oh, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Damn it.
We are nearly free now.
So, who's going first?
Ow. Ah, come on. Austria win? Wow. What the hell they have? Gunther? What are their odds? Come on, come on. They're the second favorite. Oh, okay. I'm gonna kill myself. Dude, I pressed crouch. Stop doing that. Fuck you. Not doing that again. Something back there.
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
Nah.
Maybe you just gotta soften them up a little. Lay on the charm.
Perhaps they're just.
You want me to flirt
unused
with ghosts?
visitors? Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
Listen, Kai, you can try to fuck ghosts if you want, but ow! God damn! All right.
There can't be that much, right?
Elsval trap. Well, that's the point. It's a trial.
This just seems unfair.
Those spirits? They're dead already.
I got electric ones, right? Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, fuck. Oof.
The Echidans are being less welcoming than I hoped.
Is that it?
Less visitors with the mag folk. I can see why.
They must be trying to protect their gardener. Still, this feels hostile.
Make no mistake.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure it's hostile.
That explains the influx of health potions.
But you are an outlander.
And you're a ghost.
Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity.
Very well.
The gardener must love you for your pliance. One last time, and no more. This I vow. I, Katenrus, who was Tebaru Sonakis once, understand promises, unlike some. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial.
What are you testing this time?
You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
Okay.
Why do I not feel comforted that this is our last trial?
Of course these trials require a leap of...
Oh, great. Yep. Tally ho.
You bear our gardener's mark.
Okay. Saw that blade, yeah. First time I'd ever heard of him.
Grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our god?
Really? Yeah, I'd never heard of him before.
Keep your guard up. I don't like this.
Oh.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen. But your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do they smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
Fine. Well, wait a minute, damn minute. Calamity's taking place and I'm here to stop it.
Be that as it may, we still won't risk another. You must perish, Outlander.
We will not have the Gardener break this land again.
Okay, I figured she was the
You
one
cannot
responsible for the Dream
convince us
Scourge.
otherwise.
Accusations like water. We do not recognize our face. The ripples break. What do they hide from us? Why do they turn away?
Now, lay your life down. We will all rest quietly. The Gardener will not be disturbed.
I will protect Sapodal, and in doing so, keep them in peace.
A bold claim. How do I know you can fulfill it?
Outlanders build a new city on the bones of Kishmaels. Help me find Sapodal before others do them harm.
You fight like someone who has everything to lose. I will not say I trust you, but I will not raise arms against you. My fellows, however, will.
Okay, well, got one down. Alright, that hurt. I just got the crit. Oh, fuck.
Think they're really dead, this guy?
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
Another win, but who's counting?
Cool, what we get?
seen an Akedan device like this.
Holy shit, shit.
These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites.
Someone's
It's a map.
banned for life.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But I'll take your word for it.
So where is the garden?
Don't rush me, dearie. Akedan isn't easy to translate, you know.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
What this? Whoa. +2 intellect and perception.
Envoy, your god wants a chat.
No, we yearn for answers.
Oh, Jesus.
You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Taffe316, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root.
They're so distrustful of you, they tried to kill me. Explain that.
Ungrateful! They forget what we have done for them, how we loved them. We were theirs, and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always. We protected them.
Did you? Then what happened? They spoke of deaths of instruction.
We will not remember.
Quit hiding and tell me the truth.
We do not hide. Lies. The rot twists our memories, splinters them, reflections in a night-swallowed lake. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them.
Something still doesn't add up.
We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you.
Okay.
Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
What'll it be this time?
Our gift is yours to accept or reject. That is all we will say.
Alright.
We will show you our favor. Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She draws near.
Uh-oh.
The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed.
Is it Ludwig? Do you mean Ludwig?
She brings the purging fire at her back.
Oh, yeah.
She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out! Set us free!
She's right behind me, isn't she? Oh god.
Wake up! Wake up! What happened? Are you all right? What did you do?
There's a fight coming our way. What's happening?
I don't know what you and Sapadal were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal?
Something's coming. Something even Sapdal's afraid of.
Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Gallowayne's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
Gallowayne's tusks. That's out of the fire and into the volcano.
Great.
First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves.
We should get moving. Oh shit.
Oh no, don't!
Well, we're moving, all right.
Let's go. Just one more show.
Oh, come on. Oh, that guy spawned in.
To your left!
Uh-oh. That's late. Get away from the furry. Are we just supposed to leave? I think we might just be supposed to dip.
Invaders in the garden.
Yeah, it seems like they're just respawning. I was just trying to fight them all, but I think we just have to run. Because they just kept coming and coming.
Show me what another glorious battle. Mine now. Back in the fight.
Damn it.
Behind us!
Let's get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh.
Before you worsen the situation.
Ruins grow with corruption. Should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing at being a hero. You understand none of the forces at work here.
The Circle of Archmagi has overstepped their authority. Again.
I don't know how to explain this any better. This is not a problem to solve with cannons or steel.
No wonder your guard got so angry. I feel the same way when Ludwig's near.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
You've been keeping tabs on me.
I have eyes in every corner of the living lands. Some more discreet than others. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison we burned out of Fure Messiverno. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal.
Why am I not surprised you know about Sapador?
An Inquisitor seeks answers, some through interrogation, others through prayer. I've been watching you, Envoy. You, who survived when so many godlike fell. I even asked the gods what made you so remarkable. And the burned queen opened my eyes to what you are. We knew the chaos of the living lands had an origin. How could I have known that you were its offspring?
Emperor sent me to fight the Dream Scourge, not your crusade.
Different wars on the same battlefield. There are two plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Fighting a superior force is one thing, but fighting a god is another. Is she really suggesting that?
Yes.
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the living lands.
Actually, I told you that, but...
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far.
Sounds like you've got other ideas, Rungrim. What do you propose?
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason.
I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me.
Tell me your plan.
Yes. Honestly, it's quite simple. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the living lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
What's the catch?
I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
Gentle sleep. One moment, day. The next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
I don't know about that. I'm reminded of a certain parable about a statue.
I'm so very glad you recall.
What does Rumgrim mean, Nancy?
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a bunch of people in Shatterscarp. For what it's worth, her theory is sound. She could stop the Dream Scourge. In Shatterscarp, at least.
What do you mean by a few deaths?
A few dozen people may die. Possibly 100 or so in the more dire scenarios.
What? This is your solution?
There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Reingrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue. No matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
Yeah. You didn't hear yourself, though? These limbs are real people.
At least I'm not the only rational voice in this debate. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more.
Then we'll find another way to end Dream Scourge in the meantime.
If such an alternative existed, I'd have suggested it already.
So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
Whoa. Oh. Oh, shit. She's a skelly bro.
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
I decide what happens here, though, not Sapadal.
And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours?
Good night, Darkseid.
Sapadal has been whispering in your ear, guiding you, influencing you. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
Neither of your solutions are acceptable to me.
Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter in Shatterscarp. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember the lesson I tried to teach you. None of our lives matters. Not when they might cost us the future. Now choose, Envoy. Destroy the ruins and the Dream Thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp, with an unknowable number of casualties.
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer only the truth.
I value my companion's counsel. I want to hear from them.
Good people die either way, but severing the Adra shortens their suffering, I hope.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Ludwine's right. I hate what the Dream
think
Scourge has
Ludwine's
done
right,
to
really?
Thirdborn, but letting that Archmage snuff out even more lives is worse. Destroy the ruins, Envoy. Whatever comes next, at least it's something people can fight or flee.
Either you had a spine, you already done what was right.
Call it an experiment. To see if a mortal can think of futures beyond one's lifetime. And be less sentimental than the village about its statue. Also, I rather loathe the Inquisitor. She's far too used to getting her own way.
Perilogical and self-absorbed. You hold a blade to the throat of my soldiers, but that's no excuse for wasting my time. Envoy, I hate to be in this position, but at least the choice is in Adiran hands. So choose.
I really have to choose? It's a tough one. I guess sever the Aldra.
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
So be it. Sapadal's hold over you is stronger than I suspected.
Rune, strengthen the living leaves. We twine.
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the Adra. You're the only one who can do that part. And Yatsley, come, help me. I think you'll enjoy this.
Marinos of Clavan, Aid Marslante.
Oh boy. Grants maximum move speed for 20 seconds.
It wasn't supposed to claim our people!
Godlike. Speak with me a moment. You and your...
Why are we deferring to that maniac Ringgrim? Ugh.
I am delighted to have been right about you. I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I wanted to see. We've dealt
there we
with
go.
the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage, the Living Lands is no longer of interest to me.
They don't want to kill me for this.
I'm sure she will try. She seemed quite incensed when she left. But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can harness so much essence with ease. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing. But I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
You don't need to choose now.
Yes, my work will still be there even when this world is in ruins. Which, hopefully, won't happen. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart.
Oh, well, that's good.
You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
What is done is done. Do not waste your breath justifying it to me. Countless innocent lives cut short, even my own soldiers. And for what? Make no mistake. There will be a reckoning for the chaos you unleashed here. At least now I have a better idea of who is pulling your strings.
No one is pulling my strings. Choice was mine.
It frightens me how well they've convinced you. Envoy, need I remind you why the Emperor sent you? To burn out a threat at any
Night
cost.
side dark.
To impose order where chaos reigns. If you and Heelguard are too spineless to remember your allegiance, I'll have to finish the job myself. All I wanted to do was protect Shatterscarp. Give it the chance that Fior Messiverno did not have. Instead, I'm left with one dead settlement, and another dying one.
You have no right to judge me.
At least you are growing a spine. There is hope for you yet. A word of warning, Envoy. You and I are running out of opportunities to save the Living Lands from itself. I allowed you to dictate the terms of this meeting. I won't make that mistake twice.
See you in the garden, assuming I don't get there first.
The Steel Garrote won't be far behind. I trust your patron will show you the way. One more thing, Envoy. I know what happened to Captain Alfear.
Yeah?
You fought valiantly, and she fell in disgrace. But now you have a debt to the Steel Garrote.
Uh-huh.
And one day, I will collect it.
Come on. We should see what's left of Thirdborn.
It wasn't supposed to claim our people! I can't believe the
So... who died? Yo.
36 dead, of no apparent causes. They just fell over. Like their hearts were stopped in their chest. What did you do, Envoy? I know you're involved somehow.
I did exactly what I had to.
It amazes me that you have the courage to say that to my face. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Their loved ones scream for them. What was all this for?
To stop the Dream Scourge from taking more lives.
The costs were too great, Envoy.
I disagree.
And you paid them with Third-born blood. I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many families their loved ones.
I'll leave when your guards let me through.
I'll send word. No one wants you here. Least of all me. Get out of my sight, Envoy.
Is the old man gone? Or... Oh, shit.
What an awful tragedy. So many gone in an instant.
Luigi's still alive.
Darling! Oh, I knew you'd be fine, of course, but it's... Oh, it's so good to see you.
Ah, I am as hale and whole as you left me, my dear. Though notably less hearty. Not since the attack on Fjord have I seen people in such a frenzy. Our misfortune followed us here.
Ringrim halted the Dream Scourge in the area, but at a great cost.
The help of an archmage is never given freely. Always there are consequences. My people will assist Thirdborn through this crisis. It's the least we can do for the city that protected us. Wherever you go next, may the gods look after you.
Keep yourself safe, my love. I'll come home to you soon.
Ah, not soon enough.
I feel like I can breathe again.
Uh-oh. This is the old man house, isn't it? Oh.
How about a game of Hazatoa?
First you go through my nose, then you badger that godlike to give up my only way out of this cursed world. And rather the sand swallow this
Oh, they're still alive.
town if it didn't grant me a measure of peace.
Please don't say that. I'll leave you alone. Call me if you need anything.
Okay, well, still, at least you're still alive. Oh, nice. I don't have any character points? No? Okay. Where am I going exactly? Up there. Okay, it's a good place to stop then. Did I end up getting enough to upgrade the hammer? No, not quite. Almost though. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, we went to day 4, a little over 3 hours. Follower count is 5768. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Let me see who is live, and I'll raid somebody. I raided this guy before. Okay. Cool. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream play. For those of you guys who don't know, I stream every single day, so I will be right back on here tomorrow. And I will see you guys then. Good night, guys.